this though. One interesting thing that happened in 2016. Do you know in the world, the number of tigers finally increased?
Pretty interesting, I guess. I mean, I would think the opposite, because usually what makes it into the news is people, killing tigers.
That's one good thing. I feel like that's something that's really interesting. The number of tigers have increased in the world.
Oh, like all kinds of tigers?
All kinds of tigers.
All
kinds of tigers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The
Bengali tigers too.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm actually trying to figure out how does that information actually help us.
I'm kind of surprised we're even talking about it.
Exactly. So here's what I really want to talk about. And this, Omar,
why are we talking about
it? Omar, with a straight face, I want you to look into the camera and I want you to relish this moment.
Okay.
Okay? And I want you to accept it. That there was an article that was released, and I don't remember the publication house, but it was all over. It said that bald men are considered more sexy nowadays.
This is something that I do not because of anything other than it's simple and I'm going bald.
Yeah.
Those are my two reasons.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie about it. It's if I grew out my hair, there'd be a bit. It would not look good.
The crown jewel.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth, give me that crown.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about Queen Elizabeth taking you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Give me that crown. Be the queen. Just give me the crown. That's the reason. What's your favorite comedian?
Probably Louis C.K. I'd say.
Right now?
Yeah, I'd say. But anyway, I just like his comedy. Like his comedy itself. Because it is self-deprecating. I think that's the epitome. He's the epitome of a man, that goes through. It's just like this happened to me, and it was so horrible. But I did this to get out of it, or I don't like these people because of this, or it's just it just feels he says things that everyone thinks.
Do you also believe that Louis C.K. is a good comedian because he's in a country like America where there's a lot of freedom of speech and there's the highest level of acceptance of humor? Do you believe that you could say things like he does, living in a place like Dubai or living in a place like India or Egypt? You think people would accept it?
Probably not. No, definitely not Dubai, I would say. I mean, you got to be kind of careful, obviously, you can't just say anything that you want.
But don't you feel that way America allows you also?
Yeah, America is good for comedy because it is, there's a big circuit out there. Anybody can go out and perform anywhere at any time. There's just such a volume of comedy out there. And so you can make it around and go do the rounds and you can go perform 3 or 4 times a night. You cannot do that really anywhere. Maybe London possibly, but anywhere else in the world it would be very difficult for you to go perform at 3 or 4 different places a night, And I think that's part of it. And the freedom of speech is absolutely there as well. You could say whatever you want. It's not always going to be funny, but at least.
But you're not going to get wired for it. You're not going to get arrested.
You're not going to get arrested. You're not going to get harassed or killed or anything else.
What's the stupidest thing you've said on stage?
Oh, I probably can't.
Another very interesting thing that went viral in 2016 was the song "I Have a Pen, I Have an Apple."
Yeah. And
apple pen.
Yeah. That was something
I don't want to say that. Yeah, gets everybody a little awkward when I say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Omar?
I don't know. It was. As soon as you see it, as soon as you saw it, you're like,
what is this instrument called? I forgot. It wasn't a mariachi. It was something.
It's called maraca.
Maraca. I have a maraca.
Yeah.
It makes a sound. Maraca sound. No, doesn't work.
Yeah.
Will this go viral?
You gotta work on that one. There you go. try some.
So, dude, honestly, I feel, I'm going to use these maracas because, Prince played 14 instruments. By the way, I was wrong. 14 instruments, not just the guitar.
14 instruments.
Yeah, and apparently chicks dig guys that play the guitar.
That's true.
So I made up my mind. I need to know how to play an instrument.
Okay, but then you're going to choose the maraca.
Yeah. This requires a lot of talent and effort. It's not easy. Try it. See, you won't get the rhythm. It's not that. Yeah, you need two. Make it look good. And sing a song. I have. I don't have hair. Neither does he. Bald head. That should go viral.
Yeah, okay.
It's gone viral. How many hits?
If that goes viral, then there's something wrong.